Hope you all are fine and safe at home. Welcome to this geography session which deals the chapter Insolation. In this session we will have a discussion on incoming solar radiation or insolation and the three processes by which the atmosphere of the earth is heated like conduction, convection and radiation. To provide you a clear understanding, here we will have few colored pictures along with explanation. Students, our planet Earth is situated neither too near nor too far away from the Sun. Because of its proper place in the solar system, the ideal conditions exist for all forms of life and various climatic and weather processes depend on it. Next we can see how the atmosphere of the Earth is heated. The atmosphere of the Earth is heated not directly by the Sun above, but by the terrestrial radiation given out by the Earth. Do you know what is terrestrial radiation? Terrestrial radiation is the radiation emitted by naturally occurring radioactive materials on Earth like uranium, thorium, etc. Okay? Terrestrial radiation is the radiation emitted by naturally occurring radioactive materials like uranium, thorium, etc. There are three main processes by which the Earth's atmosphere is heated: convection, conduction and radiation. Okay? Convection, conduction and radiation are the three processes by which the atmosphere of the Earth is heated. First we can see what is convection. Convection is the process by which the heat is transmitted from one part of a liquid or gas to another by movement of particles themselves. Okay. Convection is the transmission of heat from one part of a liquid or gas to another by movement of particles themselves. The heated air rises up being lighter. At higher level, the rising air spreads horizontally, gets cooled and sinks. As it comes down, it spreads and gets heated and ascends again. Thus, several circulations in the atmosphere are maintained due to the process of convection. Okay? Convection is an upward movement of air which has been heated by contact with Earth's surface. Okay? Convection is the transmission of heat from one part of a liquid or gas to another by movement of particles themselves. The heated air rises up and at higher level the rising air spreads horizontally, gets cooled and sinks. As it comes down, it spreads and gets heated and ascends again. Okay? So, convection is an upward movement of air which has been heated by contact with Earth's surface. Next we can see what is conduction. Conduction is a process in which heat is transferred directly through matter from a point of high temperature to low temperature. Okay, a process in which heat is transferred from a point of high temperature to low temperature. This process of conduction transfers heat between adjacent or nearby molecules till the temperature is equal. Okay? This process takes place till the temperature is equal. Children, you know, heat passes from warmer to colder substances as long as the temperature difference exists. When the temperature is uniform, there is no chance for the process of conduction. Okay, as long as the temperature difference exists, heat is transmitted from point of high concentration to low concentration. This process of transmission of heat from a point of high temperature to low temperature is called conduction. Okay. When the Earth's surface absorbs radiation and warms the upper layer of the air, conduction transfers part of heat to the lower layer of the air. Okay. Earth's surface absorbs solar radiation and warms the upper layer of the atmosphere. Then conduction transfers a part of heat to the lower layer of the atmosphere or air. Conduction takes place in the lower layer of the atmosphere where the air comes in contact with the Earth's surface. Okay. Conduction is the process of transmission of heat through a matter from a point of high temperature to low temperature. Okay. Another process by which the atmosphere of the Earth is heated is radiation. Here it is better to know the process of insolation. What do you mean by insolation? Insolation is incoming solar radiation or the heat and light we receive from the sun is insolation. Okay? Insolation is incoming solar radiation. During day, the heat received from the sun by insolation is higher than that of the amount of heat lost by radiation. At night, the situation is opposite. The amount of heat lost by radiation is more than that of the amount of heat received by insolation. Okay, there is a close contact or connection between insolation and radiation. Next, we can see what is radiation. Radiation is a process by which a body emits radiant energy. Radiant energy means energy received from sun in the form of heat. Okay, heat energy received from the sun is called radiant energy. Radiation is the process by which a body emits radiant energy or the heat energy received from the sun. Conduction, convection and radiation are the three processes by which the atmosphere of the Earth is heated. Dear students, I hope that now you are familiar with the meaning of insolation and terrestrial radiation, and you have an idea on the ways by which the atmosphere of the Earth is heated. The factors which affect the distribution of temperature or the rate of insolation will be discussed in the next session. Watch the video and enrich yourselves. Thank you. Have a great day.